Alright, we're here on Akamar. I guess we're not going to get the queue for Helldivers to help pods, but we might wait a second for this guy. Happy 4th of July for anybody not in Vicksburg, Mississippi. When you know, you know. Or if you know, you know. Pretty...
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat. Helldivers to Hellpods.
Say less. So, I've got a personal order. You know, the Illuminati are attacking Sangus right now. We might get over there. Nursery chambers. We might get over there. We'll see. I've got a personal order right now for killing chargers, so I want to get that done because I'm trying to farm metals. There's a plasma rifle and Helldivers mobilized. I still haven't unlocked. I want to stay at max metals also for the upcoming war bonds that are supposed to be coming out, particularly the 40k one if it ever does. We're gonna go gas mines, okay? We're gonna see how this thing turns out. It's a city. We're in the city. I love city fights. They're breakneck. I released a video today. I don't know if this video is gonna go out today. It might not. We'll see how I'm feeling. You might get a 2 for today. It's a special day for some people, myself included. I suppose, although I've become slightly jaded about suicidal nationalism later on in my life, but we're not going to get into it. Enjoy your beer, enjoy your fireworks, enjoy your negligent discharges into the sky if you live in a freer area of this country. That's what it's all about. Last 4th of July, I got really inebriated. An absolute fool of myself, but let me tell you, a year later, I'm a very different person. In such a short time. It's crazy how these things go. I'm proud of it. I got to the gym to train today for the first time, and it feels like forever, but you know, it's not been overly too long. I didn't go super hard. Dropped the weight down than what we were working at prior to my leave of absence when I was sick. Okay. But we still got a good workout in. We still got an hour of cardio in. Ran the torture. We still have not reached max level on this thing. I feel like I've been stuck on 24 for a long time. I would very much like to get it done because I want to be able to run this thing with my hazmat suit when I want to run it. The city is an excellent place to use this thing. Yeah. So how's what's everyone else's 4th of July plans looking like? I had some light 4th of July plans, but they did not come to fruition. But I'm not that salty about it with the weather. You know, I didn't even get out to watch the local honeys yesterday with the weather. I didn't feel like battling the heat. Been to concerts and that kind of heat before, and I ended up just ultimately leaving. He's racking up the kills there. Yeah, I haven't used I think it's the sweeper is what it's called. I haven't used it yet. I have it unlocked. You know, as any good Helldiver would. I just haven't got around to it. You would think it'd be right up my alley, but one, I've got the 590, which I love infinitely more. Perhaps unjustifiably so, but I just think it's a badass weapon, right? And the sweeper has slam fire. It has medium armor pen. It just seems to be superior in every way, to include a bayonet. Just something you would definitely like on your shotgun, I'm sure. Okay, watch out, back man. Gas mines. Alright. We're gonna, you know, I'm calling it. I think we're gonna get max level on the torture, scorcher, whatever the fuck this thing is today. I think it's gonna happen. Oh shit! It didn't look like the usual hole, so I didn't realize what that's what that was. Ah, that's very unfortunate. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get our stuff back. I don't know. That might be a tall order. It's usually that stuff is just in the void. Yeah, but it seems like it. No matter. We'll make do. Maybe we'll find a support weapon on the ground somewhere. Yeah, the reason I like the spear gun so much, you can kill chargers with it. You know, it's more gas, more fun, right? Ah, man, it's gone. Did we lose a mech in there? That's a cheeky hole. I wonder if those are new. More gas, more fun. Kill chargers if you like dive and shoot them in the back, or just be like me, I can't be bothered and just shoot them twice in the abdomen. I suppose you would call that. As far as literary achievements, I'm like 20 pages away from finishing the gene. I will finish it today. I'll finish it right after this. Any new insights? Well, they were talking about CRISPR, which a lot of people might know the name, but not a lot of people might not be aware of what it is. So these milk and yogurt scientists were researching, you know, milk and yogurt bacterias, and they found that as a defense against viruses, you know, because viruses and bacteria just kind of at war with each other constantly, that they had a piece of their DNA that would take an RNA that was a mirror image of the RNA of said virus, attach itself to it because it's, you know, it's mirrored, right? And then a protein within the bacteria would go and cut the virus's genes, essentially, you know, instantly rendering it ineffective. Well, that development is Cas9 enzyme or protein, whatever, one and the same. Oh, I thought that was maybe a bug breach, but I guess not. That's CRISPR. Okay, that's just another name for CRISPR, maybe the government name of CRISPR. So that is, in theory, a way for us to precisely edit genes. So before you kind of just had to, well, let me elucidate. So if you wanted to change the genes of something, you do selective breeding, which, you know, takes forever on a lot of organisms. You could irradiate them. So one of my interesting things, I did a presentation on it in college, was radium gardens. I believe that's what it was. But they were, I think it was primarily done by the Soviets, but I could be mistaken. You get a garden of plants, like a greenhouse, a circular one, and in the center of this greenhouse, you would place an ionizing radioactive source, gamma radiation, I believe. And then from there you would, oh, you killed me. I had it. From there you would select any mutated plants to selectively breed further on, because it was, you know, it's a germline mutation. It'll be spread to their offspring in the future, right? in theory, I guess, you know, if the DNA even within the sex cells of the organism was also mutated, it should go on. And the gene was talking about how, you know, we didn't really have a way necessarily to make genetic changes that would carry on to the offspring of people. And with CRISPR, that potentially makes that viable, right?
Reinforcing.
Something scary down there. What it is, I do not know.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
So if we passed it here, then maybe it's this way. Oh, I bet you it is. There's something over here. A
Enemy tactical
little
asset
mess.
within threat range.
No, it is a stalker layer. Okay. Yeah, we'll get rid of this fucking thing.
Hive structure.
Bye-bye. Let's get some gas grenades. Start cooking. Got a bug breach. I don't mind. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Please don't shoot me. This guy's standing really close to me.
Canister's empty.
I wonder if that Paler just died. I don't know why his tentacle went away.
Canister's empty. Last reload.
Oh shit.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, why is that pertinent to your everyday American? Well, unless you're, you know, Jeff Bezos, I guess it really isn't. But I did have an idea. I was like, what if these rich people are already using pre-existing genetic technologies like IVS, in vitro fertilization, which just means in lab. Fun fact. To go ahead and, you know, optimally select their offspring, right? I know, is it like PFG or something like that? There is already stuff you can do to select, you know, the most optimum inheritance, I guess you could say, already. With regulation, I might add, in most places on exactly what you can do, right? So here, you know, you can only do like Tay-Sachs, Down syndrome, you know, screen for all that stuff in pregnancy. But in other countries, I mean, you can screen for anything, right? If you know the genes for it, you can screen for it and potentially, you know, abort an unwanted fetus. Now, I'm not commenting on the morality of that issue whatsoever. Don't get me wrong. I guess I'm a pro-lifer, I suppose. But you know, do with that information what you might. Not that I really give a shit.
Found something.
That's just my personal experience and opinion.
Fire in the hole.
Calling in reinforcements.
Beat me to it. Let's get that over there. Yeah, maybe it'll kill this fucking guy. Yeah, we got him. Oh, he's still alive. You like that? A lot of chargers came out of that one. We're gonna put this guy on cooldown.
Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
What do we do from here? We gotta clear this heavy nest. Know that much. Is it a mega nest? I'd say it's probably just a heavy nest. I whiffed. Alright, we got it. On to the next one. Now we're missing
Tagging map.
one, I
North,
suppose.
200 meters. Last
I
reload.
didn't fully top off on this thing.
Calling down the
We're definitely gonna get our or charger quota here.
Objective located. Northeast. 100 meters. Reloading! Rare sample acquired.
Objective critical stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Oof. Thanks for keeping your head on a swivel, I guess, Rocket Sentry, but, you know, maybe... I don't know, I get iffy. I'm like 99% sure the bots can hack these fucking turrets, hence why I don't tend to use them much. Now, the dogs is another thing. It took me a long time to adopt dog usage, let me tell you, and, the gas dog is definitely what convinced me eventually. If it weren't for this thing, I still probably would not be using dogs to this day, but it is really good. Man, we got lucky right here. We're in a pretty good spot. Ah, fucking shriekers, man. That might do it. This thing needs to die quickly. Okay, it did. Good. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. What are my opinions on GMOs? Genetically modified organisms? Yeah, pretty indifferent. I mean, there's still a lot about DNA that we don't know, but I don't know. Maybe I'm flippant about it. I don't think it's that big a deal. I mean, we've been eating GMO crops for what, 40 years now, maybe. Which I am actually quite surprised that the book didn't really go into that. In college, they kind of focused on it quite a bit. I forget what it was called, but it was a bacteria that they used to, it would transplant genes into crops, basically corn specifically, and they made BT corn, which it's like you know, it produces like this pesticide naturally, right? So that's your GMO corns. And I mean, selective breeding is GMO in a way, but that also historically has been my viewpoint, but it's also reductive, perhaps inaccurately so, because you can implant genes from completely different organisms into organisms that, you know, you could never select for, right? So that was perhaps one thing in my hubris I did not account for,
Have a taste of democracy!
is perhaps follow-on effects from that. But I mean, I don't know. It's strange, yeah, because you can take DNA from essentially any organism and put it in the DNA of another one. And yeah. Now they had talked about using viruses to insert genes into other organisms, but viruses already modify the genes of other organisms, so evolution has given us protections against that, I guess you could say, and that
Bug tunnel breach!
when viral genes are detected in your genome, I guess, you know, I don't know, I guess by your genes, yeah, but anyways, when that happens,
Calling down
a methyl group gets attached to them and deactivates those genes, so some issues were had, because you would think, you know, a virus would be a pretty excellent vehicle for some genetic material you want implanted. I mean, they do it all the time. They're masters of it. Their entire existence is that realm, right? Yeah, you would fucking dig up here, bitch. God for gas armor. Oh my My God, man. Stop lighting me on fire. Man, I really wish I had some heavy paint or some heavy ordnance. Oh my God, did this fucker light me on fire?
Never die.
Outpost destroyed.
Canister's empty.
God damn cheater! I don't have much, but I do have
Requesting
this.
air support.
I don't have much, but I do have. I have nothing. I don't know how many spear gun bolts it takes to kill a Bile Titan, but you know, it appears we're not going to be killing a Bile Titan unless somehow I get it with this. I mean, it's crazier things have happened, I suppose. Like that fire? Like that, bitch? I'm scared of you. Yeah! Now we are out of stim, so we gotta really watch our fire here. I'm just stuck. Like no ammo. Yeah, like none. Maybe we'll be able to get out of this predicament. Maybe. Does not appear to be that way.
Requesting fortification.
Oh, don't fall in the hole. Okay, that might be okay. Completely out of supplies. I think we gotta abandon our perch. Maybe we can get back to it. You know, maybe that's not
I need stim.
crazy.
Last reload.
See if we can. Oh, it looks like we might be able to. Okay, step 1. Secure the keys.
Out of ammo.
Hey, you like that? What you do? What you do, you sick, spineless fuck? Don't need to reload there. Seems like this bug breach is having some trouble. And it's not just me. But hey man, we'll burn them anyways. Take the kills. You want some of this too? You can have it. I'm handing it out, brother. Where do you think you're going?
Reloading.
Alright. We gotta get this other...
Injury.
Ah, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. This guy. I do like that it fucking pops their heads, man. We gotta go this
Dropping
way.
a pin. Southeast. 200 meters.
Perhaps I didn't mean to do that. Hey man, you got the ordnance pinned. Greatest sin a Helldiver can commit is dying with ammo. There's definitely a spore charger back there somewhere. Mine's here.
On my position.
Ammo?
Flood light for
Please.
Super Earth.
I'm gonna backtrack, see if I can find this. I don't know, maybe I should be more concerned, because I mean we don't entirely understand like all the different interactions of genetics, and also there's a terrifying implication is that if the only people receiving like designer babies are the ultra rich, I mean they genuinely like out evolve us poor people, which is crazy, but I mean, you know, if you want to look at it in a completely fucked up sense and, you know, straight to the park, I mean, maybe they should. Now, I don't agree with that, but perhaps, you know, maybe that's the way things should be. I'm personally more of a laissez-faire kind of guy when it comes to passing on genetic material. I'm pretty old-fashioned in the ways that I like to go about it. I'm sure you guys might be too if you had the opportunity. And also, I think there's some prudence. You know, maybe that's the rural living mindset is a caution of new technologies, whose implications we perhaps cannot foresee, right? So maybe we should take the safe approach and not do that, you know, let nature run its course. But at the same time, you know, what if we end up like the Necron and we have some very exigent circumstances that simple genetic modification might completely alleviate the suffering of billions, perhaps, right?
Calling in reinforcements.
That's certainly an interesting question. I'm not seeing this fucking thing, man. Okay, can I? It says it's back
Tagging map,
here.
Southwest. 100
So maybe it
meters.
is.
Heavy. South. Close.
I don't know. We'll give
Rear
it a
circle
look. See.
acquired.
It certainly couldn't be right on top of each other. We got a patrol over here. We can liberate. Yeah. And you gotta look. I think Super Earth might have done some genetic tampering on the Terminids, if I understand the lore correctly. And look where that got us.
Reinforcing.
You know, that might get me put up against a wall, but whatever. We're on topic here at least, you know. Get burned, you stupid birds. Yeah, I know you're not a bird. Another one? Another one.
Say hello to democracy.
We need to find this freaking... What's it? Maybe it's down here. This place looks ominous. No. It's not down here. There's a freaking bug hole. Oh, it is down here. It is down here.
Follow me.
Objective critical stratagem no longer.
Okay, we got it. We got it. Let's get some gas here.
Rare sample acquired.
Believe me, I'm keeping an eye out for excellent places to put mines. I hate these poppy things.
I got the terminal.
Maybe I think they can break these. And I see bugs coming from that direction, so you know maybe we'll put the mines over there.
Tunnel breach.
Oh shit. Things are getting tight. We can kill that thing at least.
Heavy. Northeast. Close. Sending in an eagle.
If you could all kindly die. Would you kindly? You know, fun fact, I've never played BioShock. I mean, I guess I played BioShock Infinite a little bit, but like I didn't even make it past the intro. I don't know, it just I don't know, it did stick with me. I tried to play the OG ones. I think I got bored with it because you know, I was younger. And the first one was old by the time I tried to play it, and I was like, yeah, not really vibing. So I don't have that sentimental attachment. Where do we go? We got a nest.
Dropping a pin.
Here we
East.
go.
100 meters. Fire in the hole.
Oh, we're gonna burn these bugs, brother. Got him. Well, we don't have anything to kill this with. Maybe this? Hit the body. Oh, okay. I didn't think he would keep an eye on me. He's gonna die though. Yep, bingo. I should reload, but I'll put the rest of my napalm on that guy. So apparently they did use napalm and flamethrowers. I may be mistaken, but I think I remember seeing that somewhere. Is they used multiple different fuels for flamethrowers, at least in World War II. Which the best flamethrower ever fielded or invented was the American M2 flamethrower for a variety of reasons. But fun fact, completely unregulated. If you want one, you can just fucking build one, brother. And if I'm rich, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do an American M2 flamethrower restoration project when I'm older. That is awesome. Yeah, it's got a really really good range. That's perhaps one of the things that, you know, makes it the best flamethrower. But a lot of people don't realize I think it could only fire for like 6 seconds before running out of fuel.
Throwing supply beacon.
Which is crazy, you know. Like no media ever depicts that.
Out of ammo.
Speaking of things media never depicts, why aren't there more Vietnam games? Why, I don't understand. Like, how controversial can Vietnam really be? I mean, it was 80 years ago now. Could be wrong. But yeah, like it happened forever ago.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
We should probably get some gas here. I just want to get some flames down.
Freedom
Man, they're
forever.
on my ass. Alright. Yeah, we definitely got our charger quota, and I don't know, it's kind of looking like a safe photo finish for
30 seconds.
level 25 on. That one's not alive. Level 25 on the Scorcher, which I will be very happy about. You think YouTube would push me up in the in the algorithm if I titled this genetically modified orgasms? Do you think that would get me demonetized? I don't know. I don't know if I should risk it. Oh, he's got a yellow torture. That's sick. I thought I saw that earlier.
What injury?
Genetically modified orgasms. What if I censor the A with a star? Yeah, we're gonna try that. That might be good. One of my better performing videos was my life for Steve Baddies, and I realized that novelty, negativity, and sex are what people click on,
Canister's empty.
or is what is promoted by YouTube. Okay. But YouTube also does not like generic gaming commentary channels, much to my dismay, I suppose. But fuck them, we do what we want to do. I'm really gonna let the YouTube overlords tell us how to live our life, how to produce our content, just because of a fucking algorithm? No, I think too many people go into YouTube these days just to make a career out of it, or make a buck, right? I don't think enough people are here just to do it for fun, and that's probably a lot of why YouTube is so vastly different than perhaps it used to be. Is it's so, you know, I guess monetized, for better or worse. Don't get me wrong, if they want to slide me some money, I'm not in a position to ever turn them down, right? But I don't think so many people should compromise their, maybe not necessarily integrity, but I don't think that should be the primary modus operandi for YouTube content creators. So many people are like, oh, I'm gonna make a channel and make some money. And
Calling down
I don't
supply.
think that should be the primary motivation.
New canister.
And I don't know. I hate when there's ads, like the YouTube forced ads. I hate when there's ad reads in videos. Some creators, you know, it irks me less. But by God, Brandon fucking Herrera, that dude's, he comes out with a YouTube video, it's like 20 minutes of advertisement. It's so annoying. And I don't want to hear about your stupid shark VPN. I don't want to hear about your Gooner subs. Although I love gamer subs, honestly. So I'm never salty with a gamer subs advertisement. I'm a simp for the gamer subs all day, every day,
Calling down fortifications.
unabashedly. But my point remains, it's shut the fuck up. Like, just make the fucking video, man. Make the video, and I'm sure, you know, you'll make some money. And I don't want hyper-edited videos. A lot of times I'm like, ugh, dude, like, just show me a guy fucking playing a game. But I'm old, and I'm probably a very tiny demographic in my preferences. So, what does it matter? Man screams at clouds about genetically modified orgasms. Yeah, I think we got the title for this one in the fucking bag.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1.
But anyways, I'm gonna show you your stats. Thank you very much for watching. Happy 4th of July. Hail Satan. Like, subscribe. There'll be a video tomorrow. Yada 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 yada. But anyways, have a great day.